Ugly Money Nietzsche. Welcome to yet another episode of the Ugly Money Podcast. And my special guest of the evening, Eastside Zone 6 representative. A legend in his own right. Hitmaker. And just real good person, if I might add. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, show you love for Kollosus!
Appreciate that, gang. All love, gang. You know it.
What's up, my guy? What's up?
Man, can't complain, man.
That chain on that neck right there is blinding right now.
Oh, man, shout out King Diamonds, man. He threw them VVs on there. He threw a couple on the back, too, just to... You feel me?
Shit, you can't help but to notice you when you walking around. Now, that logo that's on there, man. Tell me, what is that saying? What is that about?
Illuminati, man. World order. You know what I'm saying? Big Z's, no sleep. You know what I'm saying? Like, we took the last letter and made it first. You know what I'm saying? It's a situation.
A situation.
Yeah.
Now, you're from the East Side.
Yeah.
It's a lot of talents coming from the East Side. I mean, the names go on and on of the Eastside Atlanta rappers that have made it, you know, to huge statuses. Tell me about coming up on the East Side.
I mean, you know, I'm originally from Jamaica,
yeah.
But when I moved, that's where I came straight, you know, straight to the Decatur, Latonia area. And I mean, just part of our culture, you know what I'm saying? The music shit, that's just part of our culture. You feel me? We just make it look good.
Now you went to high school on the East Side.
Yeah, I went to Latonia and Stills.
Who else? I'm pretty sure there was some other rappers that came out of that class. Who you go to high school with? That was put it down.
Around that time, who else? I think Sci-Hi or somebody. What up, gang? It was a couple folk came from the East Side. Young Capone came from the East Side.
Okay. I just always thought it was dope that like people, like especially in Atlanta. Atlanta's one of the few cities where you can literally go to high school with 5 acre celebrities.
Yeah, I mean, you know, a couple generations behind you got WAP and all them, you know, Juice and all them.
Yeah, that's dope. I don't think it's not too many places in the world where you can just literally have 5 platinum selling artists that was in the same 2-mile radius.
Yeah, fact.
Like for real. Now look, let's take it back. If people that don't know you, they may know you from a record with Gorillaz on.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
It was Zoe and Ross.
Classic record.
Yeah, man.
How did that transpire? How did you end up on the record? Tell me that whole story.
The whole story.
Yeah, I want the whole thing, baby. We
Alright, so I was in Alabama, we was in trap, you know what I'm saying? And I remember goddamn one day walking out and I seen the undercover. And I was like, fuck this shit. And I remember my mama had called me, she was like, hey, look, they having a little goddamn little contest, you know what I'm saying? Little music contest, gonna be the host gonna be Greg Street, Big Block, Jermaine Dupri, Daddy, woo.
Oh, wow.
Man, I got my ass up that same day, went down there. That shit was like the next day. I was like, man, I went to the mall, went and jumped in that Coogee shit, you know? They like 2010 type shit, 12 shit. Yeah, man, I went there put that Coogee shit on. I went in that shit. I was like number 20 or some shit, man. I told them folks up, man. Them folks turned my music out like, oh no, but this ain't, you signed or some shit. Do some other shit. But I tore that shit down. I blocked them folk, came over there. Memphis, them came over there. Jermaine Dupri, Daddy. I blocked them, got them in first. You know what I'm saying? And you're like, shit, boy, that worked. I was in the studio on that day. Shit, we worked. We did like 30 songs in 30 days, blocking your T, you know what I'm saying? Hey, yeah, he was like, shit, it's time to do something. Goddamn, woo. Zay came up there, did the song with Zoe. Block was like, shit, they gonna be the single, shit. Jump on that motherfucker. We wanna push this motherfucker with you. I was like, hey, yeah, let's do it. Throw Ross on that motherfucker. He did that motherfucker.
You did that motherfucker. Now, what was it, what was it like working with Block? 'Cause you know what I'm saying? Block has had a lot of success, in the past years.
It was an experience. It grew me to who I am, you know what I'm saying? A lot of connections that I met, a lot of experience, a lot of growth. You feel me? It's part of my life. So, shout out Big Block.
Respect. Now, pros and cons being independent and signed to a major. What you think?
Okay. The pros of being independent. If your situation right, you know what I'm saying, it'll go the right way. Plain and simple. It depends on who behind you. You know what I'm saying? But like who's standing for you behind it or whatever the case may be. But then you're not in full control. You just kind of know you're going to be all right.
Yes, sir.
You feel what I'm saying? Now on the independent side, it's kind of like, the ball is in your court. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you got to know where you at, where you stand, how you play. You feel what I'm saying? You can play big and you do how you want to do it. It's in your control. You're not able to, but everything, it come to you. You know what I'm saying? It's a bigger risk, but it's 100% win. You know what I'm saying? Ain't not laying back or worrying, or it's all quality control. You know what I'm saying? Like with my label, we don't have step. We had the best production. You know what I'm saying? We Chalk House, Zaynon, all that. We had the best videographers. Shot by Will. Who we just did Classic LP today? Omar director. You know what I'm saying? Like, so for us, it's amazing. You know what I'm saying? We ain't answering to nobody. we lit. We just left the video shoot for Beezy single, Dior the Strap. Then you won a competition, ain't it?
Right.
Yeah.
Man, that nigga came and goddamn, who was it? Cosmopolitan. Right.
Yeah, you were there, yeah, that night, yeah. Them folk tapped in now. Yeah, Beezy B, that Dior the Strap, we just shot the video about 30 minutes ago.
So, if I'm an artist and I want to get down with the Zodi, is that the short term?
The Z.
The Big Z. I want to get down with the Big Z. What does Kollosus look for when they find an artist? You know what I'm saying? How do I get to sit down here?
I mean, I ain't gonna cap it out like the rest of these labels. I ain't looking for no artist right now. Well, if a female artist, you know what I'm saying, that fit the line of what we doing, like if she focused and I already got some motion going, we ain't trying to carve nobody or teach nobody how to be no star. Mm-hmm. You feel me? But other than that, we working right now. We got King Clay. You know what I'm saying? Trap Spot. That just dropped when? Yesterday?
Yeah, yesterday.
Yesterday, man. Trap Spot dropped yesterday. Kurtwood Nuki. 2 weeks, he gonna drop the Blicky. You feel what I'm saying? And we got the World Order compilation album. You know what I'm saying? Lumizati World Order. You know what I'm saying? Big Z's no sleep.
Yes, sir. Now I've seen you take the transition from being just solely an artist. We go back. We go way back. Mm-hmm. Shouts out VA.
Shout out my boy VA, man.
We gotta talk about VA. We're gonna get into that too. But I've seen you kind of come from just an artistic standpoint and now kind of stepping out on the business end. Tell me about that transition. You know what I'm saying, of you being more on a CEO level.
I mean, it's kind of like it's going through the trials and tribulations. You know what I'm saying, going through the disappointments, going through the hopes, going through false beliefs. You know what I'm saying, and all that. So it's like it's not even just about the music right now. It's like a statement for me. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of folk hell they nuts. A lot of folks, you know what I'm saying, shorthanding me and shit. We up now. Ain't no limit on nothing. You know what I'm saying? So shit, Illuma fucking Zodi. Like I said, the Big Z in that motherfucker.
Get you some kickback, goddamn. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Now, this is the Ugly Money Podcast, and one thing we do is we salute the process of success. You know what I'm saying? Everything between your first dollar and your first million, you know what I'm saying? That's ugly money. You know what I'm saying? The shit that you got to get it out the dirt. Now, I know there's some times, you know what I'm saying, going to where you've gotten to that times won't great. Some doors might have been closed in your face. You know what I'm saying? Everything won't peachy cream. Tell me about a time that you fell down in your career and you had to figure out how to get back up. Pick one.
I was finna say, which time? Man, there's plenty of times, bro. But the way I came back, I don't want to speak on, but
okay. We ain't gonna do no
but I gets back. You feel me? Like shit, I gets back, man.
I guess what I'm looking for is like the what's your mentality of taking a loss on some situations or on some sort of business, and how you your thought process of getting back, you know what I'm saying, so we can kind of give the next person some game.
I mean, it's kind of general where, you know what I'm saying, you're supposed to take a loss as a lesson. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, you know, it's easier said than done. You feel what I'm saying? But I didn't program it in myself that's just what I know. You feel what I'm saying? So I just take a loss as a lesson, man. Right now, I live my life as just like, you put that good karma, that good energy, and you work. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the outcome, shit, as you did what you did. Even you can't stress about it. You feel me? We got one life to live, man. All you can do is put your whole head into it. You feel me? Like I said in a couple interviews, like one of the best quotes Jay-Z said is, the difference between the successful and the unsuccessful is a person who stopped. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you gonna sit there and mope on yesterday, or you gonna work on tomorrow? You know what I'm saying? You gonna work on tomorrow. You see what I'm saying?
Respect. No, respect, real talk.
Yeah, for real.
Now, I've seen, like I say, you know, we go back, and you know, I've seen you continually move around over the years, but you always move the same. You know what I'm saying? You always move. You can't tell if you got a deal or not. It's the same Kollosus.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Never switch.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And you know, like I remember the foreign record. Let's talk about that record, because that was. I thought that shit was gonna be. Man, I thought that shit was gonna be
out of there.
Road.
Yeah, I thought it would probably be out of there.
Yeah.
But you know, it's a bunch of factors, man. It could be, see, that was after my deal. That was really me. That was my push. You know what I'm saying? That ain't had nothing to do with my prior deal. I was independent at that point. But it's a bunch of factors, man, between timing. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Future, man. Brother always show me love, man. You know what I'm saying? Every time. You know what I'm saying? He did a favor jumping on that record. You know, all my records, they favors, like, my records, like the Watt record, the Saint Standards, you know what I'm saying? I had to get Watt to come up to the video shoot. Like, label couldn't even get him on the phone. You feel me? But it's all love. Shout out Future.
You do that, bro?
Man, because it really be real relationship. It don't be the, hey, this is Kollosus. You know what I'm saying? You know, I might call a nigga at a spot somewhere, call a nigga. You feel like, oh, bro, you feel what I'm saying? So, nah, man, shout out Future for that record. But, like I said, it probably was timing, bro, because I feel like that point, the people I was messing with weren't the right people. That's also true. I don't think they had my best interest. But I feel like, you know, Future had a lot of records, too, man. Yeah, a lot of records. You feel what I'm saying? And, you know, I might have got lost in the midst of that. You know what I'm saying? And, I mean, you know, I'm thankful, because if it went how it went, we wouldn't be where we at today. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, so that's another one where I just gained a relationship. Like, you feel what I'm saying? If I see Fute today, you know, bro, you feel me? So, yeah.
Nah, man, I appreciate the gems you dropped. Like, how does the artist know? When do you know that the people that you moving with ain't the right people?
I mean, you ain't gotta guess.
Is there a certain time that you realize, like,
yeah, the moment you realize, the moment you question it, the moment you know what, bro? Sometimes it ain't even like somebody wrong. They just might not be on your wavelength. You know what I'm saying? They just might go a different path. You feel what I'm saying? So sometimes it ain't even like, oh, they a bad person. Ooh, it's like, nah, they just not on what I'm on. So we could remain friends, but we ain't got to be business partners. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like I said, if you put good energy in and you got, you know what I'm saying, a positive heart towards it, you know what I'm saying, they're going to tell you what to do.
I respect. I mean, because I've been in situations where, you know, the people seem like they were good people, but they just weren't going where I wanted to go, or where I saw myself going. And, you know, sometimes it's kind of difficult to get out of those situations when you get in them. You know, how'd you maneuver your way out? Because that's a gem right there.
Okay, I'm going to give you a small, I ain't going to get into detail, but, you know what I'm saying, I got a lot of family, a lot of brothers or whatever. You know what I'm saying? We started this label. It might have been about 8 artists. You know what I'm saying? But the way how I move, is I go off energy. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, however it foreplayed, it would play out before we got to the point of business. You see what I'm saying? You can't come in straight business into someone you don't know. You see what I'm saying? That's the first key. You go straight into business, someone that like you smashing somebody you don't know. You know what I'm saying? You don't know. So the point, long story short, is that when it came down to that day, it was 3 people. So I'm saying, it started at 8, it's 3. And those are the 3 that with me right now. You feel what I'm saying? So, yeah, nobody know anything that be going on. Nobody, they know how I am. I don't geek up, I don't announce. I be surprising and shit, you feel me? So I know genuine love, you know what I'm saying? I live off energy, you feel me? So as far as you saying, as far as that, you know what I'm saying, how do you figure out who really there for the right reason? I got this saying where I say I give people a rope, because only 2 things you could do. You could pull yourself up or you could hang yourself.
Talk about it.
You feel me?
Talk about it.
So, you know, I hand out ropes.
That's a cold ass shit right there. I ain't gonna use that shit, bro. Hey, boy, use that.
Yeah, hand out ropes, man.
I'm gonna give you a rope.
You can tell it's on you what you doing. It's on you.
Use that. I can use that.
Yeah, it's hey man.
Tell the bitch that shit.
It's
I'm
official.
about to put that. Hey man, you have been moving around a lot since I've known you. You know what I'm saying? Up and down the road, different city, state to state. And, you know, like I said, I've always seen you always move like a major, no matter. And I can't ever tell what you got going on. I just know that you're doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? You've always moved like a major. Give me a crazy story being on the road, man, because I know there's been some.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
It's been...
Hey, you know I know something now, but
It's been a while.
Hey, you on my podcast. I'm gonna see if you gonna give me some exclusive shit.
I'm trying to
you know, VA. Okay, we talk. Come on now. I knew you got plenty. I got plenty. I just want to see if he going. Can I get an exclusive?
I'm gonna be real. I got terrible memory.
Oh, there you go. There you go. He tried to duck it, y'all, ladies and gentlemen. He tried to duck it.
That Pluto be having me out of this world. Hey, get what though? Zaza out right now. You see what I'm saying? Our platform. We got the Zaza video. You know what I'm saying? Shot by Wolf. DJ Screen Lumazati album coming out.
Yes, sir.
We got the World Order album coming out. Everybody single album coming out. We just kicking out one, man. We ain't worried about what nobody else doing. We ain't stuck with no project doing. We just having fun living life, man. Appreciate it.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is an artist that has proper interview training of how to avoid a question. That was the gym right there. Hey man, what can we expect? What can we expect from you coming soon, man? No, before we get to that. Y'all niggas tripping, man. Goddamn, all this damn Dior, man. What's going on?
We
man?
just left the Dior the Strap video shoot.
Oh.
You feel me?
Cause I'm like, goddamn, y'all niggas got.
Yeah, we shut.
Got a whole nother Dior.
We shut
head to toe bag.
Yeah, we shut it. We had to shut that bit down for 3 hours and just had what they had and shoot the video, and they gonna open it back up tomorrow.
But you know, Kollosus, you've always been on the forefront of the drip. Let's talk about fashion.
Man, listen, man, them niggas been jacking me for years, man. Hey, man, look, listen.
Yeah.
It's a couple folk that know too, boy. I'm talking about them folk be watching me. 2 weeks later, the hottest thing. I'm like, boy, I'm talking about them folk been eating that shit up ever since.
You always been forefront.
Since I dropped that foreign shit, I'm telling you, them folk just been eating it up.
Forefront on fashion, man. What goes in your mind when you walk into that store, man?
I mean,
put that shit on, man. Teach these folk how to put this shit on, man.
Man, you got shit gotta be in. You feel me? If I meet you, I might can put it on you.
Yeah.
But it got to be in. You feel me? Yeah.
Every time they ever catch you slipping, you ever have like, any off days?
I mean, whenever they do, they should tell me. So whenever they tell me, then I'm gonna let you know.
Hey man, what can we expect from you and the label?
Work, man. Just work. We dropping projects, we dropping singles, we dropping videos, we doing shows. everything, man. If it's out there, we working. You know what I'm saying? We just creating our own lane. We ain't trying to hype in nobody else. You know what I'm saying? Lumazati, big Z's, no sleep.
If are we staying independent, or if maybe the situation comes that makes sense, are we okay with signing it or what?
30 million.
Ladies and gentlemen, that man has said his price, and I'm pretty sure he's standing on that shit.
Yeah.
30 million.
That's today though. I don't know what gonna happen when shit go up.
Wee!
When shit go up, we opt out. We might have to get with that boy. What that boy name? Who just what that boy name? That Tesla boy. What that name?
Elon Musk.
Yeah, we might have to holler at Elon.
Yeah, no doubt.
He might be the only one sign that motherfucker. The fuck is hop in the Zesla?
Come on.
Fuck you mean?
Tesla Z
Don't you use it?
The Z model.
The Z model.
Ooh, the Model Z, the Zesla Model Z.
Man, before we get out of here, man, let me know. Let everybody know where they can follow you at, brother.
Lumazati Records, man. You know what I'm saying? It's everywhere. Instagram, Facebook, all that. Lumazati Records. You know what I'm saying? ILUMIZATI Records with a Z. Kollosus on Instagram. KOLLOSUS. We got Beezy B.
Yeah, Beezy B 438 on Instagram.
Got King Clay _Habit.
Kurtwood Nuke, at Kurtwood Nuke on everything.
Everything. You see what I'm saying? Big Z, no sleep, man.
It sound like you screwed all the goddamn
Straight out of Kurtwood. You straight out of Zone C, Kurtwood.
Hey man, you can follow me at Ugly Money Nietzsche. That's Ugly Money NICHE. Remember, the bigger the dream, the bigger the risk, the bigger the payoff. This has been the Ugly Money Podcast with my partner, Kollosus.